Today is Sunday, March 8th, 2026, and today is National Proofreading Day, which is a great opportunity to make sure that everything is spelled correctly. Welcome to This Day in History from, wait, that's random. I'm your host, C.L. Burns. On this day in 1817, the New York Stock Exchange formally established its constitution. Before this, stock trading existed, but it was informal. Buyers and sellers met directly. Prices were inconsistent. Information traveled slowly. The exchange created structure. It provided a centralized location where buyers and sellers could meet under agreed rules. Trades became standardized. At its core, a stock represents partial ownership in a company. Its value fluctuates based on perception, how investors interpret risk, opportunity, and future performance. The exchange didn't eliminate uncertainty, it organized it. Which brings us to another system built to organize uncertainty. On March 8, 1900, the U.S. Weather Bureau began implementing systematic improvements to forecasting. 125 years. That's still not terribly always accurate. Weather had always followed physical laws, but predicting it required measurement. Meteorologists collected data from instruments measuring temperature, pressure, humidity, and wind. Atmospheric pressure was especially important. Low pressure often indicated rising air, which can produce clouds and storms. High pressure typically indicated stable air. By comparing measurements across multiple locations, forecasters could identify patterns. Weather maps visualized invisible forces. Forecasting didn't control weather. It made its behavior understandable. Which brings us to another system designed to store invisible patterns. In 1979, Philips publicly demonstrated the compact disc. Before this, music existed primarily in analog form. Vinyl records stored sound as continuous physical grooves. Compact discs worked differently. Sound was converted into digital information. Microphones captured sound waves. Those waves were translated into electrical signals. Those signals were converted into binary numbers, ones and zeros. A laser inside the CD player read microscopic pits on the disc surface. Each pit represented encoded information. The player reconstructed the original sound by converting those numbers back into electrical signals. Nothing physically resembled the original sound, but the pattern preserved it. Each of these systems, financial markets, weather forecasting, and digital audio, turned unpredictable reality into structured information. They didn't eliminate uncertainty, they made it readable. Anyway, those are the things we ended up examining today. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see what we have to look at. If you want to know more about me or the work I do, you can find everything at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by.